Autoline Daily is brought to you by Bridgestone, passion for excellence.
Here are today's top headlines. Geely could be getting the money it needs to buy Volvo. A judge orders Visteon to cut its bonuses to management. And Canada considers limiting the top speed of cars to 93 miles an hour. Up next, we'll be back with the news behind the headlines. This is Autoline Daily for Monday, September 21st, 2009, and now the news. Goldman Sachs has a private equity group that is investing $250 million in Chinese automaker Geely. The Wall Street Journal reports that this could free up capital so that Geely's parent company could purchase Volvo from Ford. Even though $250 million doesn't sound like much money in automotive terms, the Journal says this is much larger than most private equity deals in China. Unless Cadillac can get back in the leasing business, it's going to have a hard time getting back on its feet. The Wall Street Journal reports that Cadillac is losing more sales and market share than other luxury brands. Last month, only 6% of Cadillac customers were able to lease a car, while most luxury brands average 32%. Even though GM started to get back into leasing through GMAC and US Bancorp, Cadillac still is not able to offer leases as competitive as other luxury brands. Auto supplier Visteon has decided to cut executive bonuses by 85%. According to the Detroit Free Press, the company, which is in bankruptcy, will pay $11.4 million in bonuses to 95 executives through a plan that's based on meeting financial goals and other milestones. Originally, Visteon planned on paying $80 million in bonuses to over 2,400 employees. Audi is going to hit its sales target in China 2 years ahead of schedule. According to Reuters, the company had planned to reach 200,000 units in sales by 2015. Now Audi expects to get to that figure by 2013. This year, the company expects to sell around 136,000 vehicles in China. Coming up after the break, a look at a wild and crazy looking mini minivan from Suzuki and this week's guest on Autoline After Hours.
Changing tires out here could be dangerous, but with these tires, I don't need to worry.
Bridgestone.
The Japanese love K cars. No, not those front-wheel drive models that saved Chrysler in the 1980s, but those wacky-looking micro vehicles sold with motorcycle engines. With an eye on design, Suzuki has restyled its Palette Mini minivan. The Palette SW offers a stylish new front end that's more aggressive than the standard version and a new two-mode CVT. If you thought the original Scion XB was square, you haven't seen this thing yet. Talk about boxy! I think my Frigidaire freezer at home has more curves on it. Hey, an interesting bit of news coming out of Canada. Apparently, a few years ago, the government of Ontario passed a law that lets the police confiscate your vehicle if you exceed the speed limit by more than 50 kilometers an hour, about 31 miles an hour. This was done to crack down on street racing. Now, according to Autoblog, an MP, that's Minister of Parliament, has introduced a bill to limit the top speed of a vehicle to 150 kilometers an hour. That's 93 miles an hour. And they're doing it so it's impossible to drive your car fast enough to lose your car. The proposed legislation would make it illegal to sell, import, build, or even loan a vehicle to someone if it is not equipped with a speed limiter. So far, though, the bill has not even made it out of committee. Don't forget to tune in to Autoline After Hours this Thursday. Our guest will be Tim Luliet, the chairman of Dura Automotive, but Tim has a slew of experience in running a variety of different supplier companies and even did a stint with Roger Penske. He's one of the most product-savvy executives in the supplier community, and I think you're really going to enjoy this show. That's this Thursday night, live at 7 p.m. Eastern or 2300 hours GMT. And that is it for today's top news in the global automotive industry. Thanks for watching. We will see you tomorrow.